The short letter of Paul to Philemon is one of the most fascinating documents in ancient literature. On the surface, it is just a little note sent by a man in prison to a wealthy and influential businessman in the city of Colossae. The contents are also simple and straightforward, a letter of recommendation on behalf of a mutual acquaintance. But the real subject here is slavery, one of the most horrid social institutions in all human history. Hundreds of thousands of people were slaves at the time the New Testament was written. And the topic does come up from time to time, though not nearly as often as we might imagine. Slaves are simply mentioned now and then. There is never any real debate about whether slavery should be allowed or not, about whether it is appropriate for people who love and serve God to own other human beings as slaves. The topic does come up in this little letter, but Paul obviously feels he has to write tactfully and tentatively. Reading between the lines, we may guess that Paul does not approve of slavery, but he never actually says so. He just strongly hints that Philemon should free one of his slaves, Onesimus, the man on whose behalf Paul is writing. Many readers have wished that Paul had been more forthright in his condemnation of slavery. As is, the letter has been studied as a textbook example of rhetoric and persuasive strategies. How to get one slave free without abolishing the institution as such.